What you first do is you jack up the car. You put jack stands on all four sides. Make sure you put them in the right place. The car won't fall or anything like that. I have a 2012 Honda Civic LX, and when you jack up the car, well, before you jack up the car, you loosen up the lug nuts. Then you take the tires off. Once you take the tires off, what I did personally is I opened up the hood. I took the wiper arm off just to be a little easier to get to these the 3 bolts. There's a little clip here, you can take that off. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm not removing these until I actually get everything disconnected over here. So as you can see, I actually took out the bottom one off because the top one broke. So I need to get a new, I think this is called a sway bar link. It's messed up here. It's already broken. I actually broke it on the way out, coming out. It's off. It was raw rusty. You gotta unclip the brake sensor. So there's a clip here. You get a needle nose pliers. I grab this. It's fairly simple. Clip it there. Unclip it there. Unclip it here. In the brake hose. And this is 11 as a 12 socket, 12mm socket. Take that out. Now, next, I'm going to take these big babies out. That's like the caliper, what holds the whole caliper and everything, the whole hub and everything. So I'm gonna take these things out. I believe this is 17 and this is 19. I did forget to mention to take this link off. You have to have a hex key or Allen key in here, and then I suggest you spray this with like some lube. I use WD-40, so I did there. It was no problem. Of course, this is broken, and this is a 14. What I'm using is this pneumatic gun, compressed air, just to make it a little easier. With the gun, it was very simple. Came out with no problem. I did lube everything, all the bolts I was going to take out. Whew. So as you remove everything here, take all the bolts out, the tube, the clip. Again, I wanted to remove this one, but it broke, so I removed the bottom one. This is going to get replaced. So now we move on to here. There's a rubber piece that goes here to the wiper arm. I took this out. There's that little clip. You can take that out. There's a clip here, a little cover here. You can take that out. Fairly simple. This actually is rubber. And there we go. So now to remove, hopefully the camera can show it, there's 3 of them. I'm going to remove 2, and the last one I'm going to remove. I'm going to leave the last one in the back there. I'm going to remove it from here and make sure I hold it here, because this will drop. As you remove this here, you can see the last bolt over here. What I wanted to let you guys know, as you're taking this out, this clip, and don't forget that there's a clip at the bottom as you're here. Right there, you can probably just use a flathead and just put it to the side so you won't break it like I did. Actually, it's not broken, it just needs to be moved. So take this out. Now you can see the last one. So I'm working up here and I'm holding this at the same time because it's moving already. See, it's already out. I don't want this to fall completely and just bang things up. So as a one-man team right now, I'm working up here. I'm holding this with this hand. I'm a lefty. I'm unscrewing this while I'm holding the whole strut assembly with my right hand. So there you go, just to prevent anything from getting damaged, which I already have to replace. Now it's time to put this one in. I just always like just double check where everything, if everything is matching, even though I know before I bought it everything's the same. So I'll have to put this one in. Now it's time for the back. I will be taking off this bolt for the strut, shock strut, this right here, and I will be taking this bolt from this little link. Let me see if I can get a better angle. This bolt right here, I have to use the Allen key as well to get that out. And then I'll push this down and this should be able to come off. Alright, took off the link. It was pretty easy compared to the front. I took out the bolt from the strut, from the shock. So now it's just time to cool down with my leg, and I'm gonna try to mess with this as well. Alright, after a lot of pushing down and rocking this side by side, I was able to take it out. And that's the other little cushion that goes to the bottom. This actually goes like this. So here we go. Out with the O. Just make sure you put this one on the top, which is the open one, and then the bottom one, just put it in there. Alright, I had to put the tire on to get the spring in there, and by myself it is annoying. It's hard, but I got it in how it should be. I must put everything back in now, but I recommend that you have someone with you. Just give them some coffee or something, or give them a ride after the car is done, because it was tough for one person. So I'll say at least in the back it's possible. It will use a lot of force, and I actually had to put the tire to help me lower the whole thing down. So yeah. Alright, it's all in as it's supposed to be. I already put the bolt back. Also the link is together connected. So this side is done. And all four sizes are done. I had to change the sway bar links to all four sides. The back gave me a problem, but thanks to a few buddies of mine, we got it done. New sway bar links everywhere.